clean up, we vacuum, we clean up crumbs, we do all that, but we often don't clean our air.
Exactly. So if you're looking to make the air a better place, then this is the way to go. Because you know what? You wouldn't drink water out of a dirty glass.
No.
And if your clothes were filthy, you'd wash them before you wear them, right?
Correct.
And if your, I don't know, if your shower was full of mud and gunk, you'd rinse it down, right? So why would we breathe dirty air?
Correct.
It doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, the reason we probably don't clean our air as often is because we need a tool that will do it. And we need one that's both affordable and efficient, and Oreck comes to our rescue.
Absolutely, and Oreck has been a leader in clean home solutions for 50 years, so it's a name we know and trust. And this is really a powerhouse. It's a small footprint, but really powerful and mighty. It has 3 fan speeds, and it has our 2 filter system. So it has the carbon odor filter. So that's going to trap your odor. So cooking odors, maybe it's a diaper pail. Do you have cats? Dog, wet dog smell. For myself personally, it's my son's stinky socks. He plays sports, he's 16, so you know how that is. And then it goes through the HEPA filtration, and that's really the gold standard of filtration. That's what they use in hospitals to clean the air. It traps 99.97% of airborne particles and irritants and pollutants, and up down to 0.3 microns, which is what you can't see in the air. So that dirt in your air, you want to make sure it's clean.
Well, we've got it for you at Oreck.com. This same Oreck Air Tower Purifier would sell for $199.99. Let's call that $200, okay, to be fair. We're at $79.94. All right, to be fair, we'll call that $80. We're $120 less. $120 less. You go to buy something at the store and they tell you it's on sale and you're thinking, oh great, 10, 15 bucks off?
Right.
Right? That'd be a good day. What if they told you it was $120 off? You'd be like, I'll take 2.
Yes.
All right, so here are your color choices. This is the platinum. Thank you. Then I've got it for you in bronze, then the black, then the burgundy, and finally it's subtle, but we're calling this taupe. So you've got kind of a putty color.
Yes.
If you will. This is 6 easy payments of $13.32. It's also a $120 less than retail. All right, let's see it in action.
So, sure, I'm just going to fill up this chamber with smoke. So this really kind of just represents our house right now. You know, we are closing things up. It's cold outside. We're kind of recycling the air. Maybe it's pollen, it's pet dander, it's all kinds of things that are in the house. And, you know, we want to make sure that we're cleaning that air. Actually, I'm going to just light that one just a little bit more. You can get this really smoky and show you how powerful it is. So now you can see all that smoke in there. Now maybe if you have a smoker, use a wood-burning fireplace this time of year.
I do.
And I'm going to turn this on.
The wood-burning fireplace, I mean.
So watch what happens. It just takes seconds. It's so quick. It sucks the dirty air into the back and the nice clean air out into the front. I mean, it takes like less than 10 seconds to clear all that smoke. And we use smoke because that's a particle that you can see, unlike something like pet dander or things like that.
Hey, can I tell you this will come with your HEPA air filter? But when you need replacements, we do have those available as well, I believe. Is that true? Yes.
Yes.
So we do have those available.
About 6 months.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm going to tell you one thing real quickly. If you don't have some kind of air purifier where this is filtering the air, you know what's filtering the air?
Right.
You are.
Yes.
Yeah, instead of this filtering the air, your lungs are filtering the air.
Right.
And if you want to see what dirt looks like,
and I'm embarrassed to say, kind of proud, but that is from my house. 4 months.
That's 4 months in your house.
4 months in my house.
So if you didn't have this, going, this wouldn't be purifying or filtering your air.
Filtering, right?
It would be you and your family.
My kids and my dog, and all breathing all that in. It's pet dander. It's pollen. It's house dust and dust mite waste and all that fun stuff. So I'm just going to fill this up here.
And as you do that, we'll take a look here at our animation because this is showing you what's happening as it's going through the multi-stage filter.
Right, so the 2-stage filtration, it's going to go right through the carbon odor filter, get rid of those maybe it's cooking odors. Maybe you cooked salmon or something in the house and you don't want to smell it 3 days later. But this is I'm filling it up with yellow smoke. We have pollen season coming. I mean, you can't even really see me back here. This unit is on. It is sucking. This is one big open chamber. It is sucking in the yellow smoke and the clean air going out into the front. And then it will clean this air so nicely because it's a really powerful, mighty unit.
And it has that HEPA filtration, which is going to over and over again clean and purify your air, and even down to the very small particles, it's going to be able to.
0.3 microns. That's
Yeah.
the HEPA filter. 99.97% of all those airborne allergens and irritants. And look how nicely this cleared. I mean, the smoke didn't even have a chance to get over to the other side.
Now, I'm leaning into this machine, and I purposely put it on high speed.
Yes.
I want you to listen. It's a nice, faint, white noise. Exactly. And you know what? This is humming along quietly in the corner while your family, and you and your family are living your lives, right? You're doing your thing, you're enjoying whatever you're enjoying throughout the day and the evening in your home, and this little puppy is over in the corner working mightily all day long.
That's right. Getting rid
to
of
clean your air. Move it and clean it.
Going through that carbon odor filter, so it's getting rid of the smells. Maybe it's a diaper pail, the kitty litter, the wet dog, the stinky socks, and then it goes through that HEPA filtration, which is really just the gold standard. And so you have the 3 fan speeds, which you have. They're just buttons on top. You also have a timer here, so you have 2, 4, and 8 hour timer.
Oh, that's smart.
So if it's something you just want to run during the day, maybe while you're at work, you could set it for 8 hours and do it that way.
Run it at night while you
then
sleep.
My favorite button is the one that's going to indicate when I need to change that filter, which will be about 6 months. But I don't have to remember that. There's just one thing that I don't have to remember.
One less.
One less thing.
One less thing. Hey, let's take a look at colors again. We have this in platinum, and reminding you we're $120 less than
Yes.
retail. $120. That's a lot. Here's platinum. I also have bronze. Bronze is most limited, and you said also most popular. Is that right, Frank? Yes. Then I've got it in black. This color we're calling taupe. I want you to think of putty.
Yes.
So it's the color
Nice
of putty.
neutral.
Yep. And then finally I have it for you in burgundy. If you do a lot of cooking and if you have fish on a Friday night and it still smells like fish in your house on Sunday night,
Yes.
there's a reason for that.
Correct.
You don't have that odor filter in your home. This has a carbon odor filter in addition to the HEPA filter. So it's really going to help you clear out of odors in your home. You know, if someone comes into your home and says, "Oh, do you have a cat?" and they can't see the cat, it's because they can smell the ct.
Right.
That's not a good thing. That's
Right.
embarrassing.
And it's a nice size too, because this is 15 inches tall, so it'll fit on most kitchen counters under the cabinet, which is nice too. But I'm going to just show you one more time here the power of this. We just fill this chamber up with smoke. You know, so we have our houses, they're sealed up tight right now. It's a lot of recycled air. It's the dust mite, the pet dander, the dust mite waste.
The low tomorrow night here is going to be 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not opening the windows.
No.
But now watch how quickly I'm going to turn this on, that it clears. You can just see it sucking the air into the back. The dirty air is going through that carbon odor filter and then through the HEPA filtration, and out the front is going that nice, clean, fresh, pure air. And it took about, 10 seconds
It's perfect.
to do that. It's great.
Don't miss out on this opportunity. As we wrap up here, I'll also remind you this is 6 easy payments, and you'll also enjoy that great clearance pricing and $120 less than retail. Diana,
Great.
thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to have you back.
Great to be here.
All right, we're going to check in with Kirsten, who I believe, we're double boxing. Oh, here's a story of a lovely lady.
That's called a double box.
You don't know the next